Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are just chilling, hanging out. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that those of you who celebrated Mother's Day this weekend had a great Mother's Day. I did. I am doing this short little video because I know I've already done a haul video this month, but I was waiting. I got some books in that I thought were going to be a couple weeks out still. I did a little order from Etsy, and then I got a coloring type gift for Mother's Day. So I decided to share with you guys. So, let's just get started. I'm going to start out with the not so fun things. Like they're just a little bit, little things that we use for every page. The first being I finally, after, gosh, I don't know how long, I think I might have, I don't know if it just died or if maybe it got squished in my move, but I have an AFMAT electric eraser that I have used forever, and I threw it away because it was dead. It wouldn't hold a charge or anything. I think, like I said, I think I might have something might have squished it in my move. But anyways, I got a new one. It does have this size eraser. Of course, why would you be able to see this? Okay. There, this size, or it has this handy dandy little, oh, for heaven's sake. This is why I should have a better camera. Hold on. It's around, I think it was $12. I'm not sure, but it comes with these. Here's the size that I just showed you that is already loaded in the eraser. Like they give you a whole bunch of them. Also, they give you extra of the little metal inserts with it as well. And then they give you, for the tiny itty bitty details, tiny erasers that have a little holder for them. And they give you extra of those that you can easily switch in and out of with this. And then it also comes with a little charger that it's a USB charger, and you just plug it in when it dies on you, but it takes forever for it to die. This thing goes and goes and goes. It's a little engine that won't quit. I highly recommend this. Just got it off of Amazon. So that's one thing that I purchased that's not necessarily exciting, but it's new. And then this is also something that's not necessarily exciting, but new, I purchased, which is a big bottle of the Apple Barrel indoor outdoor, not outdoor, I'm using this for coloring, but the gloss black. I got a big one of this because I'm going to be doing some, a lot of my color by numbers that I do when I'm stressed and I don't want to think about coloring and those kinds of things. I want to do a border around, and things like the pocket size book of Hannah Lynn's, the black, I want to do a black border, or some of my mythographics. Sometimes I want to do a little black border around the edge as well. So I purchased this, like $4 for this whole thing of paint on Amazon. And now we're going to move to the fun things. So for Mother's Day, I got spoiled, and something I've been wanting for a long time. I got the Sarah Renee Clark color cubes. Yay! And so they come like this, very well packaged. I know that a lot of you have already seen these. A lot of you already own them. I'm just so excited, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to open one just to show you really quick what it's all about. Like I said, I'm sure you've seen them all, but they're color palettes for those days where you don't know what to pick. and they are all numbered. See, this is 7. And then on the back, they have variations. Come on, camera. There we go. Of the palette that you've chosen and an example picture. And there are total of 250 in each cube, volume 1 and volume 2. So there's 500 different color palettes here for you if you get stuck on something. Or for me, it's not necessarily stuck. It probably occasionally will be, but for me, it's going to make me think outside my little color box that I have myself in. I use a lot of the same colors all the time, and like this palette is a perfect example. I don't necessarily think that I would maybe pick oranges and beiges, you know, those kinds of colors with forest greens. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. But that would not be my first choice. And when I'm looking at a page and I'm not sure what I'm doing, I think this will be so fun to use. Plus, we could do challenges and all kinds of things with this, using it for YouTube and all that. So, yay me! I was so spoiled. Thank you to my wonderful son, Mason, and my husband, Steve, for spoiling me. Oh, and disregard the scratch. I was playing with our puppy dog, and he got me yesterday. So we got those. And then I did get, like I said, I did get a couple books from Etsy. I got 3 coloring books from Pomodoro 24, and I will put that name across the screen so that you guys know who it was I ordered from. They're one of my favorites, along with a couple others that I've mentioned in previous videos that I use to purchase some of my Japanese coloring books and things. Japanese, Korean, all of those. And the first book is Erie's new one. Oh shoot, I didn't translate these, you guys. Oh, you probably have all already seen, you know, flip throughs of these, but I am so excited. There are some really fun, pictures in here, and I cannot wait to dive in. Look at some of these pictures are so detailed. Look at all these books, though. So cool. I'm a little nervous about the paper. It's a lot different than her other books. It's also a lot different of a size than her standard. Here's the ISBN number if we are gonna focus. Oh, for heaven's sake. There is the ISBN number if you would like it. But yes, come on. I am in love. There are some way fun pages in here, and I'm excited to get started. So there's that one. And I also got Looking for the Bell of Happiness. And this is by, I'm so sorry I didn't get these. I was so excited to get this video done that I didn't translate it ahead of time. Hold on. I will figure it out. You guys, like I said, have probably already seen Natsuki is the illustrator, I believe. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But it's this little cat's adventure through a whole bunch of stuff, and oh my cuteness. cuteness. I'm a little nervous about this page, although it's super cool. Sorry, I have my mouse in the way. There were some pages that were my favorite that I had some ideas immediately from. And I really like this page. It's one of my favorites. And then there was another one. I want to color this one too. Well, I want to color all of them really, but I hope that the glare feel like I'm getting a glare from my light, and I hope it's not just me looking at my monitor and it's fine and I'm complaining for no reason, because you guys see everything just fine. Anyways, I love this one too. There was another one that was like specifically where did it go? These two. These were summery and reminded me of like June and well, maybe I'll color these in June because mermaid is kind of, you know, mermaids. So maybe I'll do one or both of these in June or something. But I'm really loving this book. It's super cute. So there's that one. And again, here is the ISBN. Okay, so I'm excited to jump into that one. Looking for the Bell of Happiness. And then last, the one of the ones I got on Etsy is the Nelko Neko book. You guys, this is not a new book. A lot of you have it. And I just am late to the party. I love every page of this. I'm a little intimidated because the cats are so lifelike that it makes me feel like I should be trying to do real fur on them, but I don't know that I will, you guys. Doing real fur stresses me out. I'm not good at it, and it ends up making me feel like I ruined my page. Oh my gosh, look at that. So I'm thinking I might just be doing shading and maybe a little bit of hair, but not trying to go all out because I'm just not an artist. I love to color and I consider myself a colorist, but I'm not an artist. So some of that kind of stuff is a little harder for me and doesn't come quite as natural. So yeah, but maybe one of these in June. But look at that. So fun. So I'm excited about that one too. And then I did get 2 more books from Amazon US. I got a new copy of Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Rosanis because I only had in my previous book, I only had one colored, and it was the Dragon Eye. Where is it? I was gonna show you. I think it's in the front. There it is. This Dragon Eye. Now, it was one of the first adult coloring pages that I did when I got back into things and I didn't really know what I was doing. Here, I'll show you. And there it is. Now, it's okay. It's just, obviously, I nowadays could do better job shading. It's cool. It's all right. And I'm going to keep it. But I also, when I unbound it, there's a whole line of missing missing coloring there too. And I know I shouldn't be like this, but I want my whole book to be the way I want it. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. Maybe that's silly. It's probably silly. But anyways, so I purchased, it was like, I want to say it was 30% off on Amazon. It was $9. So I got it. And I'm excited to jump into here as well and try my hand. Once I do the Dragon Eye, I will compare on YouTube for you guys so you guys can see that I have made progress as a colorist, or at least I hope I have. You can be the judge. And then I did get one other one that seems to be a popular one between all of the YouTube colorists out there. This is Lydia Fenwick's Oceans to Stars, an astrology art and coloring book. And it's really neat. There are a whole bunch of mermaids here. I don't know that I will get to it, however. Here is, wait, let's see. Well, I guess you could do Gemini because that's still in May, huh? Or Taurus. I think there is an actual hashtag for this page specifically in this, and I can't remember who did the hashtag on Instagram. Oh, Dana. Okay, well, there's a hashtag for this page on Instagram, and so I don't know that like I said, I don't know I'm going to get to this, but it's really gorgeous. There is the ocean section. Here, I'll show you. See, there's a section. And then there is the earth section. And then these are just kind of like more like portraits of each sign. And they're stunning. I love them. And then the very last section of the book is the stars. And then these are all just more starry, more astrological, you know. I love this one. I'm a Cancer. I love this. I think it's super cool. So yeah, I'm excited to jump into this book as well. And yeah, that's gonna do it, you guys. That is my short little haul. My second little haul that just hadn't arrived yet, and I jumped the gun and did my haul early for the month because I was jumping back into my channel and got excited. So that's it for May. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.